welcome back to Dirt 5. If you're enjoying this series or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the episodes does help as well. And if you don't like the episodes, let us know in the comments what we're doing wrong. Always happy for constructive criticism anytime we can get it. Today, we've got 3 races, and we start with the Stone Carver, a Marmifera Valley Reverse. Marmifera Valley Reverse, tricky to say, in Italy for an ultracross race. Soldierboy is up first in one of the newer cars. This is the Mini Cooper SXI of the RX Rallycross class. This is a lovely car. It looks good, and you're about to see just how good it really is. Off the line really well, very quickly up to speed, it accelerates really well. Handling isn't the best. Straight away, that's very obvious. Under braking, turning, it's not the best. We've seen better, we've had better. But acceleration, this thing is nipping. 5th place already after a couple of corners. This track we've done a few times normally, not that many in reverse. And hitting the barrier there, that corner catches us out. It's not, I don't know, it's something that I couldn't quite get to grips with that corner, not going this way around the track. I didn't think we'd done this track before, but then as we're doing it, I was like, oh, we have done it, but not in reverse. And that's caught me out. I think the name of it caught me out really more than anything else. But we're up to 3rd place already, squeezing through into 2nd, although we are going to hit the barrier on the exit. Can we hold position? Yes, because this Mini Cooper has got such good acceleration. A little bit wide there, hitting the barrier, going up the inside of the corner for 1st place. Can we hold it? I think we can. We are 1st place already, halfway through the 1st lap, if not slightly more than halfway, and all because of the speed this Mini Cooper has. Now, as I say, cornering, not so good, as we went a little bit iffy there. We are being challenged for 1st place currently, but I think we can take this back as soon as we hit a straight. This may not have been the best race to try this car out on, mainly because of how technical the circuit seems to be. But across the line to the start of the 2nd lap, and we are in 1st place, messing up the 1st corner badly. We're going to nearly lose position to the cars behind. They're coming up close. There's 3 of them, I think, lining up behind us. Braking a little bit early for this corner, trying to make sure we don't take too much speed and mess this corner up. This time, underneath the viaduct there, I think it's a viaduct, or grain up, I don't know what it was, something like that. Anyway, we're still in 1st place, but the cars behind are catching, mainly because we are struggling to control the car around the corners. It's the braking, it's not, we're too quick for the brakes, let's put it that way. The brakes don't seem to want to slow this car down, but it is a lovely car to drive. The acceleration is fantastic. Still 1st place as well. We're doing okay. There's a bit of a gap forming between us, the cars behind us, who are very close, and then there's a gap between the middle lot of cars. If we do make a mistake, there are cars ready to pounce, although we have opened a little bit of a gap according to the mini-map there. We'll find out more about that when we hit the final lap, when we start that one. Right-hander here, taking it nicely. This part we messed up last time. It's kind of a gentle bend, and then it gets quite tight, and we've got to brake into that. Last time we hit the barrier, so we've done better. It's an improvement. Quick left-hander followed by a right-hander here, and then we should, I think, be on the home straight. We are indeed, at the end of the 2nd lap. Start of the last. We'll have a look at the gap as well. It is a second, just under 2 seconds. We did hit the barrier again on the 1st corner, which again we're going to lose time. There is a gap between us and the cars behind those, so we need this to be clean if we want that winning feeling. That title will become very evident as this episode goes on. This time, on the 3rd attempt, we actually managed that corner pretty well. We don't hit the barrier this time. Kind of remembered that we had to brake a bit earlier. Now, right-hander coming up, braking nicely. A bit wide, we could have gone tighter maybe, but we took it nicely in the end. We got round. Left-hander, a bit wide on exit, but we're getting there. Maybe accelerating too soon out of the corner is our issue. This car nearly spinning round there, as you can see. Struggling to control it under the lack of grip this car has. But I think that's because of how quick it is more than anything else. Braking early again. Something I've started to get used to with this car is you have to brake really early. Earlier than I would in some of the other cars we've used. But nonetheless, I want to use this car again. It's one of the funnest cars we've had time in so far. And I think it is just the acceleration that makes it so much fun out of the corners. Quick left-hander, right-hander, we're nearly at the end of the race. Long right-hander now, onto the home straight. And the acceleration this car should see us through, even if we touch the barrier on the exit there. We are through, and we win the 1st race of this episode. A little banged up from some of the barriers, but 1st place nonetheless. And you'll see there our new player card that we customised last episode to achieve the trophy. We are working our way towards the Platinum Trophy, something Wolverine wanted us to do. That is something we are working towards, and there'll be more to come from that, including Wolverine's own personal racetrack that he has built and tested. That'll be coming up in an episode very, very soon. Confirmation of all the rewards. At the end of this race, once we go back to the main screen, there is going to be a bit of donut radio. So we'll actually talk to you again once the radio chatter is finished.
So come on, Bruno. I want to hear you say it. Let's put it out here. Are you going to take on this person? What will make you bite?
James, look, I've not been watching the races. I already told you that. I just got better things to do. But it's really simple, right? I mean, if you do well in the showdown, you're going to grab everyone's attention. Okay, is that clear enough for you?
I think so. So if I understand this correctly, if this person performs well enough, you'll think about finally taking them on.
If they perform well,
yes,
they get the chance to take me on. That's a very important distinction.
Okay.
And I would appreciate if you would, get your thinking straight.
Okay. Fair enough. Bruno, you got to chill out sometimes. You don't have to be...
Chill out, man. What are you talking about? Look, I don't think you understand that I take what I do very, very seriously, okay? I take my undefeated career seriously. I take my Dirt Moto Series legacy seriously.
You have a very strong dirt bike rider legacy.
You gonna interrupt me again?
Go ahead.
Okay, look, just be clear that this isn't just a hobby. I've worked very hard. I've worked to get to the top, and you're talking about some upstart, maybe hypothetically showing me up? I mean, you're dreaming if you think I'm ever gonna let that happen. I worked too damn hard.
Well, let's see how they get on at the main event, and we'll take it from there. And Bruno, no danger. We all love you. We all love to watch you race.
Just show the respect, man.
All right, man. And there's no doubt you have done amazing things for this sport. You've opened it up to a lot of new people, but we want to see you face a challenge now, man.
There's no challenge out there, especially not this rookie that everybody, gets excited about. There's no challenge. They got to pay their dues. Everybody needs to pay their dues in whatever you do. I've paid mine. And I continue to pay mine. This is my life. This is everything to me. And that's why I keep telling you, bring it on. Let them bring it on.
All right, well, we'll see how the rookie performs in this next event, and hopefully they will bring it on.
The radio is done. So for the second race of the 3 in this episode, we have Rumble in the Jungle at Tijura Forest, Brazil for Stampede race. This is a track we've done quite a few times. Wolverine is in the car for this one, and he's driving his favourite car. I can't give the change at this point. He is driving the WS Auto Racing Titan of the Formula Off-Road class. Now, I can't give the change. There is no other Formula Off-Road class cars anyway. So everyone's in the same car. He loves this thing. Let's see how he does in the mud of the forest. Already up to 9th place. A very good start for Wolverine. He's had some tricky starts recently, but okay so far. Hitting a bit of a bump there, getting a bit of air. Trying to go up the inside. I think he's gained 2 positions through there, but getting very tight to the inside. That may cost him on the exit. I think it has on the inside there. Left-hander next. Getting caught up on the car ahead. The problem with these cars, and I've said it many times before, I hate this car because it doesn't turn. And if you catch someone else's wheels, you get stuck in them. Trading paint 20 times just been achieved as a career objective. Nice left-hander. And still in 9th place. Wolverine doing well so far. Can he keep this up? Just losing a position there on the speed. But the other guy gets a bit forced into the rocks there. But Wolverine himself crashing and being turned completely 360. No, it's 180 degrees, isn't it? 180 degrees around. Managing himself back going. But now in 12th place. That's not the best first lap for Wolverine. But we have seen him make some fantastic comebacks recently. So can he do the same here? Trying to overtake in the air, does hit the barrier a little bit there, but going between 2 cars. A nice overtake as he slides himself between 2 cars there to put himself back in a 9th place. That's a massive overtaking already. Up to 8th, 7th, 6th. 3 cars overtaken there as well as he crosses the start line. He's just lost his bonnet as we see it fly off. But he is currently in 6th place after being spun round, or he's spinning himself round to be fair. The mud is getting very slippery here. Braking late for the corner. Just catch another car and turns them round. That's not good. But he's up to 5th place after turning the car around ahead of him. Being challenged though and hitting the rocks again. Getting himself back on the track. 9th place. I lost 3-4 positions there. This is going to be one of those races where everything goes wrong but also goes right by the looks of things. 9th place now. Playing catch up once again. He's got 4 cars ahead of him. He's taken one already, 8th place. It's just, yeah, his races are full of drama and everything. If you want crashes and comebacks, he's the person to watch race, I tell you. Up to 6th place now, being challenged on the inside there. Managing to keep going. Round the outside of the car into 5th. He's going to catch the barrier on the exit. And braking heavily, this car doesn't like stopping very easily. 5th place, but then losing it in the air. He's going to gain it back as he gets some speed there, though. Braking for the corner, does really well there. Brakes nicely. 5th place now. Can he hunt down these 4 cars that are ahead of him as we approach the start of the final lap? It's all or nothing now for Wolverine as he is sliding his way through the order after crashing twice. 5th place as he hits the barrier there. 4 cars ahead of him. They do get a little bit of a gap ahead. There's that little nudge on the barrier. He's got to play this really smartly. Be very careful. Up the inside of 3 cars, losing 2 of them positions though on the exit. Then get himself out of sorts as well, back down to 5th. He is battling hard. He is trying his best here. 5th place though, up the inside. Can he take 4th? He can hold on. The other car hits him from behind. It's going to slow them down. He's still got the corner to himself. He's made it round 4th place. There is a podium on here if he plays this well. 4th place though, he's got to catch these cars ahead of him. He's getting all over the place with the mud. It's very slippery. He's struggling to get the grip. Going very wide on the corner to try and get a really nice outside line, but messing up as he hits the barrier. I say messing up, it just got a little bit untidy more than anything else. Round the outside barrier, hit again though. He's into 3rd. He is now as a podium, but he's going to lose it on the exit of the corner. He hits the barrier over the bridge. Nice jump there. He needs to catch up. We're right near the end of the lap here. This is going to be so close. Up the inside, he's currently in 3rd according to that. Just losing out, back in the 4th. Last corner now, and he's gone through. He has gone through on the last corner, and Wolverine has finished in 1st place after crashing twice. It's being spun round. That last corner was incredible. I don't even know how he did it, but that was incredible. What a win for Wolverine. I can't say I expected it because I didn't. It was horrendous at some points of that race, but from out of nowhere, Wolverine gains the win. That's why we have that winning feeling. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's one race done. One more to go. And after that one, I don't know if we can top that dramatic ending. But we're going to try. We're going to finish with the Icebox at Chola Lake, Nepal for an IceBreaker event. Soldierboy is seeing us out. He is driving the Subaru Impreza S4 Rally, the 90s rally class. This is a new car again. Soldierboy trying to experiment a little bit. IceBreaker may not have been the best car to try this on, but we're going to give it a go. This is a car that I grew up with, that I really enjoyed watching at rallies during the 90s rally season, when I did actually watch rally racing. I really like this car. I like the livery as well. Let's see what we can do in it. We're already up to 5th place already. Wasn't expecting that. This car handles pretty well. It's got decent speed, but handling is where it really comes into its own. Already up to 3rd place. Just catching the car ahead of us there, but trying to sneak through between 2. There's a right-hander here, and we're into 1st place already. That didn't take long, did it? As I say, the handling on this car makes life really easy for us. This is a long straight though. Left hand bend followed by a right hander, getting a little bit close to the barrier, and we're being overtaken on the inside there. Trying to hold the corner best as possible to keep them behind us. We've got a choice where we're going to go. We're going to go left. I'm not sure if this is the right choice. There are some cars going right. In fact, everyone is going right, bar us. And we're actually going to have a gap. The left hand side looks to be quicker as we gain that gap on the cars ahead. And we're coming to the end of the 1st lap in 1st place. Can we make this episode a fully all-winning episode? Well, let's see. Currently in 1st, left-hander, drifting nicely round the corner, trying to keep the car at a decent speed while drifting controlled round there. We've got a right-hander coming up, followed by a quick left-hander. The right-hander's quite shallow, to be fair. This right-hander's a bit more tight. As we go round, we've got the long straight coming up next. So we need to get the pedal down. We're up to 70, 80 miles an hour on the ice. Hitting just 89 miles an hour before we have to bend a little bit there. Can't really quite get it higher than about 89 there. We've got the choice again. Last time went left and it was the faster line, so it seemed to be the best one. We've gone left again. The cars behind us have gone right once more. And I think our gap has definitely increased. That left-hand side is quicker by a lot. we'll be able to see the gap as we cross the line, or when the cars behind us cross the line, we should be able to see this gap. It's 2 seconds, 2 seconds now ahead. This is ours, in the bag, last lap, if we can hold this together. Nice left-hander drifting, get about 60 mile an hour as we exit the corner. Holding this now. We've got a shallow right-hander followed by a left, and then a quick right. Getting a bit deep into the corner there, very close to the barrier. I think we took a cone with us there. And barrier on exit, that's a poor mistake on this final lap. The cars behind us have caught us up now, but if we can get around this next section and take the left-hand choice and we go right, we should be in the bag. We've got a left-hander here. The choice section is coming up. I'm hoping they don't follow us. We know the left-hand is stronger, quicker. And we go this way, we can indeed. They're all going right again. We should have this in the bag. There's one more corner to negotiate, and then we should have this winning feeling. I say one. There's 2 corners left to negotiate. There's a shallow left right-hander there. There we go. We have that winning feeling as Soldierboy wins the final race of the episode, and we have 3 wins in 3 for the episode. I don't think we've done that before. 3 wins in 3. Highlight of the episode for me was definitely Wolverine's race, Rumble in the Jungle. I cannot believe what he pulled out on that final corner. That was incredible. If you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I was not expecting him to pull that out at the last minute. A fantastic way to round out the episode. All in all, a brilliant winning episode for us both. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And there we are, rewards being done now. So as we get the rewards and move on and have a look at what's coming up in the next episode, we are going to do, or the aim for this is going to be the platinum. Wolverine wanted us to do it, so that's what we're going to aim for. So his track will be coming up very soon on an episode where we'll talk through it, and you'll be able to have a try for yourself if you play Dirt 5. But that is it for today. We will see you next time with more Dirt 5, and hopefully we can continue that winning feeling.